So Kim is back and I am just living for it. I don't care if he's meant to be here or not. I'm just living for Kim.
Hi. Hi.
Hey guys, it's Merali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Now, this was a good, I wouldn't say a great finale episode, but it was good. There's a lot of different storylines that we can dive into. I was quite excited to watch it because there's so many different characters that were interacting with each other that normally do not.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Getting into this, there's so much to talk about. First and foremost, I want to get into this whole tea that's been running around with Porsha and her fake boyfriend. Apparently he's fake. Someone ran into him in a club and they're doing it for a storyline because Porsha does not want to be kicked off the show, so she needs the coins. First and foremost, that shows. And it shows that she's just as bad as Kenya. They're both faking boyfriends now, and it really is just irritating me. Like, what has this series become that people have to fake things in order to be, you know, seen and to be also to keep their storyline? They're looking for storylines now. They're looking for certain things, certain elements to be kept on the show. And normally people just follow around your lives, and your life is just meant to be just how it is. I don't remember in the old seasons of people faking things to have great storylines, and they're going through extra lengths that they don't need to. So Porsha, you're just as bad as Kenya if this is true. It likely is to be true because now I'm seeing through, you know, this relationship on screen and it doesn't even look real. So we don't know the proof. However, this tea is going around and apparently it's true, apparently it's not. So if it is, I'm ashamed because, you know, we've got Porsha out here screaming from the lungs about how Kenya's faking boyfriend, we're all doing the same thing. So what's next? Another thing that I was really checking for is this Phaedra and Kandi. Now that scene at the end was very, very awkward where we had them talking.
I can't. Okay. Well.
And discussing certain things. It was the first time they've spoken for a long while, and it's like you can see how it's going to be heating up. That's like the last tension, the last scene of tension between these two.
It is what it is. Keep trying, sweetheart. You hate while I be great.
And then the reunion is just going to go crazy. You can just see it's going to be between these two, Kandi one side, Phaedra one side. They're going to battle it out finally because their relationship and their friendship has been going down the drain for a while now, and I think that's going to be now in this reunion that's going to blow out, and I'm going to be here for it to receive it all. We have Phaedra playing the whole I'm the victim, she's trying to come for me, she's trying to do this for me, that's why they invited the boy, that's why they invited that girl to the party, whatever. And then Kandi's doing the same thing, oh yeah, let's see who wins, you're a hater, stay in your corner. So they're both in the same position when it comes to their mindset. They both feel like one another coming after each other, so it's going to be very toxic, and I'm very keen to see how this is going to play out. Then we have Kenya and Kim. Now, I know Kim was just being extra, Kim was just being a bit petty, you can tell she was, but Kenya was very petty as well. There was no need for you to go around the whole damn house making these obscene comments for no reason just to piss someone off. But, however, Sheree did the same thing when she came, so the hypocrisy is definitely present. Kenya is right from that extent. However, Kim was being extra, but I don't care. I was here for Kim's extraness.
We had a long friendship over here.
We're not talking about you.
Your vagina's about to fall out.
When an original person on the cast member comes back, it's always going to be live. So when she came back and she was just being extra, you know she wanted to egg on. She egged it on, that argument with Kenya.
Trying to pull that motherfucking card with me.
Phenomenal.
At least I have 6 kids. You should probably stop talking about people's kids, because then God might give you one.
Now people are saying she needed it because she wants to come back on the Raw to prove herself, but I don't think they'd second guess or second think when someone like Kim or Nene wants to come back to the show. So I don't think that's true. However, she was being extra, but I feel like when it came to that argument, who won, it's they both had good blows. Kim came for the kids and the how she can't have any, then Kenya came for the duck lips. They both had good blows. So I can't really, it's like a tie, but it was just quite funny to see how Kenya got tried and she got really irritated by it. Kim just came in and she came in full force. Kenya didn't see it and it was just funny. But I'm here for Kim. Hopefully she comes back. I'm really looking for the Nene and Kim being reunited. I want that to happen, and I want it to happen soon. So hopefully that can happen in the next season if these two come back. But overall, it was a good episode. It wasn't great.
I wasn't talking to you.
But I'm being polite.
I don't know why you're still here. Come on.
We have this tension between Kandi and Phaedra that is heating up. We have Kim and Kenya being extra.
I'm doing fine.
Bitch, you want to be me. You want to have a baby. You can't. You want to have a man. You don't.
Kenya being extra in general. Sheree's obviously got the Chateau Sheree. We are finally seeing Chateau Sheree's present. I feel like it's been years. Like, even I feel like happy that she's got this flipping house. It does look great. It looks amazing. Well done. Good on you. Porsha had this fake boyfriend tea that's going around. I don't know what's going on there. This whole lawsuit problem that Phaedra's being a bit sneaky. Like, I know Phaedra's sneaky. We all know she's sneaky. And a lot of people can detect her sneakiness. But she tries to play the victim. That's what she's doing in this particular episode. And I'm like, don't play the victim, because it's kind of like hindsight. We now see the future of how much lies and everything's exposed. And they're showing this episode that was got filmed ages ago. And now we're seeing everything come to the truth. Which kind of just, this episode really just highlights the fakeness that Phaedra really is as a person when it comes to being the victim and so forth, and Kandi coming for her, when we all know that's completely false from the reunion. That's been all the tea, the lies, everything she's been caught in, faking the documents, faking the divorce papers apparently as well. Like, madness. But let me know what you guys think about my review and this particular Raw episode. I'm keen to see Phaedra and Kandi. This is going to blow up. It's going to blow up quick. Hopefully Kim returns to season 10. Apparently Phaedra's been fired. I don't know. Apparently Cynthia's been rehired. Somebody said to me, why do you think Cynthia's been fired? I never said that she was fired last episode, but however, I do feel like she should be fired because she is team furniture. Like, I don't see what she does to the show. What does she add to the show? She is the main mixer. She's always been the one who carries tea and spills it to someone else in the sake of a fight, in the sake of a big scene to happen. That's the role she plays. She is the instigator. I don't see anything else that she does on the show. I'm not checking for her and Pia anymore, or her and her daughter and what's her daughter doing. Apart from those two stories, what has she got? She's got nothing anymore. I don't hate Cynthia, but I just feel like her time as a character has run its course. And naturally that does happen when it comes to particular shows. Characters run their course and they have to just go. And I think it's Cynthia's time. She's overplayed herself. Hopefully she does not get hired for season 10, because I don't see as a character what she adds to the show anymore. It's not because I don't hate her or dislike her. I just don't see what she adds. So, but apparently she didn't rehired and Phaedra's been fired. I mean, Phaedra, okay, you've been very sneaky, and when it comes to production and lawsuits, it's a big problem for the company. You need to go from that perspective. However, you're fun. You're funny as hell. You're very shady. It makes me laugh. You add that element to it. So that's why I like you as well. So I'm a bit torn as to whether she should go or not. But yeah, I think what's really irritated me most is that Porsha's faking his boyfriend, but she's the first one in line to be calling out Kenya when you're doing the same thing. So that hypocrisy is very present there as well. But let me know what you guys think about this. Hit me up on Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and my website. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon.